Alright guys, so we have a new celebration over on the Japanese version of Dokkan. There is also details on a global celebration as well. Unfortunately, the global celebration is a lot different. I probably will cover that in a separate video, and I'll go on at length at basically the two differences, because many people were kind of holding out hope for the 18th. The 18th was kind of the day everyone had marked, because there were celebrations going on both Global and JP that were going to end on the 18th. That also happened to be the day where the next episode of Dragon Ball Super was going to be airing, which of course, is the continuing of the final battle between Ultra Instinct Goku as well as Jiren. So lining all this up, plus the fact that the 18th is a day in Japan that they refer to as Saiyan Day, because it's kind of a pun on the numbers and shit like that. So all of this evidence circled around, and people were thinking that Ultra Instinct Goku was going to awaken on that day on both versions at the same time. Unfortunately, it does appear as though Global is going to have to wait a while for the continuing of these Dragon Ball Super events and cards and such. We'll go through it. So what we have here is a new celebration, the Dragon Ball Super Anime Climax celebration. This lasts until April 5th. So I would presume that we're going to get the Dokkan Awakenings for both Goku and Jiren within this time frame. Or else, if they don't, they're just fucking stupid. Like, they will fuck themselves if they don't release these cards now during the hype of the anime ending. Like, there's just no benefit whatsoever to holding them off, because they still have other cards, God of Destruction Toppo, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolution Vegeta, among others that they can release in the future. So, also, I should note that this Jiren card art right there is actually different from the Jiren card art that we're going to be getting this weekend. So, this very well could be either a new Jiren card, or this could be his Dokkan Awakening card art. I don't know. To me, I feel like there's a big, more of a chance of this being a separate Jiren card rather than being the awakening of this Jiren. I could see, like, this Jiren Dokkan Awakening into, like, the shirtless version fighting Ultra Instinct Goku. Like, they literally could do something where, you know how Merge Zamasu and LR Vegito Blue, who happens to be right there, their card arts are them clashing. I could see Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku's card arts be them clashing. There is a recent shot that would show that. Actually, you know what? I could, real quick, I could just bring up my YouTube right here. I did recently use it as a thumbnail. This could be the card art for the Dokkan Awakened version of Ultra Instinct Goku and Jiren. This right here. Like kind of have it, but like obviously have it from, we're looking at Jiren's face, then we're looking at Ultra Instinct Goku's face. This could be exactly what we're going to look at in terms of the Dokkan Awakenings for those characters. So let's go ahead and go through all of the info here. So first thing we have is a login bonus. Let's see what's this. Okay, so Tatsushi, that's Dragon Stones. We get Dragon Stones and login bonus. This Star of Willis, this is a new training location that is out. This is Beerus's planet. It is pretty good. If you guys know, the Supreme Kai's planet gives you 50,000 experience per, like, training item and character use, whereas Beerus's planet is 70,000. So this is a pretty good brand new training item that they are giving out in conjunction with Dragon Ball Super ending. Alright, so here we go. So we have the login bonus. On Saiyan Day, which is the 18th, we're going to get 3 stones plus 1 stone plus 8 stones, kind of to, make the 318 thing. That's just the Saiyan Day shit they've got going on. There are special missions right here that we will be able to complete, which I believe is this right here. Here's all the special missions we can do and all of the prizes we will get along with that. Koala-san, obviously, shout out to him, does have a translation of that, so we'll go ahead and look at that in a second. Also, we should talk about this art for Super Saiyan Blue Goku right here. To me, this kind of looks like Dokkan Awakened art. Like, that to me looks like that could be the awakening for the SCR Super Saiyan Blue Goku. It very well could be a new Super Saiyan Blue Goku that maybe awakens into like the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 Goku. Very possible, because obviously the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku in the game is just the times 10 variant that Goku uses against Hit in the Universe 6vs7 tournament. Now actually would be a good chance for them to change the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku's name so that they could both be used on the same team, regular Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. They didn't allow you to do that back in the day because it would have been too OP, I guess. But there's no reason that his name should not be different. Honestly, same thing with Rage Trunks. His name should be different as well. So we could see this as a new card during this celebration. I do think it's probably wisest to expect all of this stuff to come before April 5th ends. All right, so let's continue on. We have the Champa story event is returning on the 16th, which actually that's tonight. That's I believe, like, is that 2 a.m.? It might be. It's either 2 a.m. or 4 a.m. Looking at this clock right here, but that's coming up pretty soon. This is important because the Kabe, the Super Saiyan 2 Kabe that will be releasing on the 18th, is actually a Dokkan Awakening to the unit that you can farm up from that event right there. So that's why that's there. So, you know, if you want to maybe try and 100% this Kabe, now is your opportunity to do that. Actually, you know, I could farm my STR Kabe super attack as well. I did just recently get him. The next thing we got is, of course, a big one. A new Tournament of Power story event. The Saiyans of Universe 6 will Dokkan Awaken. So I love this art right here. This is Ultra Instinct Goku with his shirt still on. I think that looks way better than him without the shirt. Obviously, it looks really good when he has the white hair without the shirt, but I don't know. It's whatever. So on that day, we will be getting Android 18, the Awakenings for Khalifa, Kale, and Kefla, a Jiren card, an Awakening for Kabe, and then a new Khalifa and Kale that Dokkan Awaken into Super Saiyan 2 Khalifa and Super Saiyan 2 Kale. One thing I should note is that we still do not have a Super Saiyan 1 Khalifa in the game. There's only Super Saiyan 2 Khalifas. I think that's pretty interesting. There's not a card that's labeled as Super Saiyan 1 for Kale either, because obviously her controlled form, they have it listed as Super Saiyan 2 right there. Now, notice how, okay, we'll keep going. At the same time, Super Saiyan 3 Goku's Extreme Z Awakening will be returning. We have an Extreme Z Awakening Dokkan Fest. I don't know what units will be on this banner. Obviously, we have Super Saiyan 3 AGL Goku, and this is Golden Tech Frieza. A lot of people are confusing this with Angel Golden Frieza. This is just the Tech Golden Frieza. Now, I don't know if this is only going to be another 3-unit Dokkan Fest or what, but I do think it is rather interesting that we're getting this back, and the banner will be different. And then, of course, Goku's Extreme Z Awakening will be returning as well. The only reason I might be excited about this is if, like, maybe they reset their rewards or something like that. But we'll see. Now, did you guys notice something here? We have the story event, Goku's Extreme Z Awakening. Nowhere in there is it talking about Jiren, okay? Jiren is not. He is not a farmable card or anything along those lines. This Jiren is really good. This, for sure, is a summon unit. Now, he's probably a Dokkan Fest unit. We can't say, 100% for sure yet. But I would say it is a very, very safe bet that this indeed is a Dokkan Fest unit. So there's going to be a Dokkan Fest banner dropping at the same time as this Dokkan Fest banner that will have Super Saiyan 3 AGL Goku, and also as this story event with Khalifa and Kale and Kefla and Kabe and all of them. But they're not announcing the Jiren Dokkan Fest in this news. So that's why when I said, like, we could see Ultra Instinct Goku's Dokkan Awakening before the 5th of April, and this, new Goku art over here, we could see all of this within this time frame because they're not actually just telling us everything that's coming here. Because there definitely is going to be a Jiren banner dropping at that time, but it's not teased in here whatsoever. So what's going to happen? By the way, this is all happening, bam, this is Saturday/Sunday, there's the 18th, and this will be the 17th Saturday. This is going to be after that episode of Dragon Ball Super where this Jiren will be releasing. So the episode is going to air of Dragon Ball Super. Then on the Dokkan official Twitter, they're going to tease Jiren, just like they did with Ultra Instinct Goku. Then he will drop. What I personally believe is going to happen is we're going to get Jiren after the episode. Then, next weekend, the final episode of Dragon Ball Super is on the 24th/25th. I think on that day, there will be the Dokkan events releasing that will allow you to awaken Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku. I also think what they could do is they could make it so that, the Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku awaken, and it's like that card art I showed that it could have been before, but they could also release, like, on the same day, like, LR Jiren and LR Ultra Instinct Goku or some shit like that. So be prepared. I do think we're going to get a lot of Dragon Ball Super shit coming before the 5th of April. Seems like now is the time where they will blow their load and try and get a lot of this stuff out. So definitely be on the lookout for all of that. The next thing we have here is new Kaioshin missions, which of course will allow us to get LR Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. This obviously is very good because he is a fantastic unit on the LR Super Vegito team. The Potara team, this guy will be incredible, so definitely make sure you farm him up. Again, just like on Global, you will need a fierce battle. You'll need a team of every type of fierce battle units. So you'll need 6 intelligence fierce battle units, 6 tech fierce battle units, 6 AGL fierce battle units, 6 STR fierce battle units, and 6 physical fierce battle units. That's really not that difficult unless your account is new or you've re-rolled sometime recently. But if you have an account that is 200 days plus, it's reasonable to think that you might be able to have that. But it's definitely not intended for newer players. So people have said it's not intended for free-to-play players. I disagree with that. It's not intended for people who are restarting their account or re-rolling. That's what it's not intended for. Kind of like Dokkan Battlefield. Dokkan Battlefield is not intended for people who have fresh accounts. It's meant to be like a celebration, I think, for older players. There also will be a Baba Shop sale, which is low-key kind of clutch. There's a lot of good shit you can get in the Baba Shop as well. And experience is going to drop down from 4 times to 3 times, which is fine. 4 times rank EXP is basically like a, the big anniversary celebrations. I'm totally okay with that. All right, so that covers all of that. Obviously, we've taken a look at the release schedule. It's going to be very fun on Saturday night, all these units dropping. By the way, Jiren's banner, I could see Jiren's banner being something like Jiren, Kefla, Caulifla, Kale, Topo, maybe that new Android 18 up there, and maybe Ultra Instinct Goku. But I kind of get the feeling they're going to wait to put Ultra Instinct Goku on a banner until next weekend when they release their Dokkan Awakening events. That's just what I'm thinking. Ultra Instinct Goku could be on Jiren's banner, though. We'll see. Alright, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. We can get rid of this, because we're about to take a look at the translations for that right now. And then, of course, we also have this little thing with the Zen-Osamas and, of course, the new training location. So, here's what we got. Use 20 stamina will get you 1,000 friend points, Whipty. Clear, like, just the daily events, you can get a lot of different things. Clearing Dokkan events on Saturday and Sunday will get you a Supreme Kai Elder Kai medal. Very good. Clear all missions is a stone. I think these missions, these are previous ones. These are the new ones right here. So weekly is clear a stage of a story event 10 times. This is not quest mode. This is a story event, like the new Turn Up Power event we're going to be getting soon. Clear a stage of a Dokkan event 5 times. Very easy. Use 300 stamina. Again, that's pretty easy. Alright, so clear a stage with a team with a Link skill Saiyan Warrior race. I think you only need to have 1 unit with Saiyan Warrior race on it. And you can get some Hercule statues, which are very, very nice. Clear story event up to 20 times to get you a lot of Awakening medals, which is fine. Obviously, you guys can get that when you're grinding the, new Turn Up Power events. Clear Dokkan events will get you Platinum Turtle Shells, Gravity Chambers, which obviously is very nice. Dokkan Awakening character will get you an Incredible Hourglass, which I badly am in need of. Using 2,000 stamina gets you an Elder Kai, and then clearing all of these missions will get you 18 Dragon Stones. I know I'm going to get a million fucking tweets asking how to get these 18 Dragon Stones. That is fine. I probably will link you to this post, though, because it's all written up in a very orderly fashion. Let me upvote Koala. Oh, I already did. Because I wish everyone would upvote Koala-san's post to the very, very top so it's easy for people to find. But oh well. So, guys, that will cover it. We have a new batch of units arriving on JP Dokkan soon. There is some global news as well, but this, I figured I'd go on a little long here, so I'll cover that in a separate video. Thank y'all for watching.